Tonight I was Steven Trosario's social media manager, and once again, this relationship continues with me as his manager and him as my client.
Great job. You really nailed that one, didn't you?
Well, I did exactly what Trosario told me to do, which was take cool videos and say cool things.
And I know it's a cool thing. He's got a scepter. Maybe don't run into him face first. That sounds pretty cool to me.
Davey, you want to go ahead?
Following contest is a fatal four-way match. Official in charge of this contest, referee Reed Matthews.
I'm pretty sure that's the last time I'm going to do exactly what I'm told by Trosario, because clearly for the past few months he has made some suggestions, which I have taken, and they have not exactly turned out great. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. I am a professional. I'm going to call this contest. It's going to be great. I'm sure it's a fatal four-way match. Get excited.
You know,
excited,
I am excited.
Good.
Because you know who's out here? Who's coming out shortly?
This freaking weirdo?
It's the very charming Biagio Crescenzo.
Yeah, I still don't think he knows what charming means.
He's delightful.
Introducing first from Watkins Corner, weighing tonight 195 pounds, charming Biagio Crescenzo.
It's such a shame he's not smiling tonight. I could have used that uplift. But he lost his West Coast Championship after holding it for so long.
Oh, yeah. Truly tragic. True tragedy. Biagio Crescenzo looking a little bit naked without that championship belt, if I'm being honest. I mean, he's been a champion, I should say, was, past tense, a champion for so long that the West Coast Championship was almost synonymous with Biagio, and Prince Gabriel able to dethrone the longest reigning West Coast champion of all time.
Prince Gabriel able to wrest that title away in a triple threat match at our last show. And Biagio showing the mental scars. I think Biagio himself probably feels naked coming out to this Best of the West audience without the title that he's held for so long. The longest reigning champion of any title in Best of the West history. Now, I should clarify, this match is not for the title. The winner of this matchup will get a title opportunity at our next event in Las Vegas.
Which is, by the way, Saturday, February the 19th, FSW Arena. Get your tickets at botw.tv/tickets.
Great job.
Thank you. I can't believe this.
I really needed a smile to pick me up after that disaster you just went through.
You and me both. I mean, he's got a mullet for the ages. He really does. 1987 is super jealous of that mullet. Oh, boy.
Doesn't look stupid.
I mean,
That mullet is glorious.
he's going to elbow drop his, he's super furious right now. That poor jacket, what did that jacket ever do? Now he's throwing his chains around.
These people spent years calling him Eddie Munster. He tries to do something different, and now they just tell him he looks stupid.
He does look like Eddie Munster, though. Look at him.
Get a reference from this century, Kirsch.
Oh,
no. Hey, I have a bad neck.
I know. I'm very
Kirsch,
excited.
Kirsch,
No, it's happening.
Don't do it.
I need this to pick me up after
Kirsch,
that train wreck of a Trosario
I am
match.
dead serious.
I am dead serious,
Do
too.
not do
Here we go.
this. No. Ow! Ah. Ow!
The most head-bangable entrance music at Best of the West. The thunderous chords of Du Hast by Rammstein. As the last spinebender, Kenny K, makes his way to the Best of the West ring, carrying his latest spine. Oh, wait, it's about to happen again. Hang on a second.
No, please, just talk.
No, it's definitely going to happen. No.
I'm going to have a fracture in my spine. Ow! Cut the music. For the love of God, cut the music. I already was having limited feeling in that hand, you know. If I have...
I knew.
If I have nerve damage, more lawyers are coming after you, Kirsch.
I'm not worried about it. You don't have lawyers. You don't even have a yacht.
I have 2 yachts.
Sure you do. Is it just me, or is Alonzo Alvarez becoming a little bit more and more unhinged each and every show?
Unhinged is probably the word I'd use.
He was, of course, a tag team specialist alongside Vinny Wasco as Hustle and Muscle. Vinny Wasco has since moved on to greener pastures, is currently a referee in NXT, and Biagio's ready to throw a fit. I mean, what else is new?
There's a lot of anger here between Biagio and Alvarez.
And meanwhile, Kenny K just chilling in the corner with that spine.
Well, Biagio has lost something. Alvarez has lost something. Kenny K only stands to gain in this matchup, to be frank.
And here comes the new West Coast champion. Gabriel making his way to the ring to a huge ovation here in Merced. As you said earlier, AGB, a non-title matchup, but huge implications in this contest.
And if Prince Gabriel does win this Fatal 4-Way matchup, then for the record, he will choose his own opponent in Las Vegas. So high stakes here for Prince Gabriel as well.
I spoke to Prince Gabriel earlier and I asked him if he's gone as far as to start considering who he would choose for his opponent should he win this contest, but he has not let his championship victory go to his head. He told me he's got to get past tonight.
Well, up until earlier tonight, he was the newest champion in Best of the West, winning that title in a triple threat match against Biagio, Crescenzo, and Alonzo Alvarez from a raucous Fresno crowd.
Of course, you would find a way to mention that the lineup just received some extra championship gold.
2 down, 1 to go. Frankly, I hope Prince Gabriel wins. If he wins, he should choose D-Road. See if he can be the one to stop our unstoppable warpath.
Well, holding up the championship, is this... Correct me if I'm wrong, this is not a championship contest, is it, AGB?
It is not. As stated earlier, this is a #1 contendership match.
And we are now underway. This is not an elimination contest. All 4 competitors are active at all times.
1 fall to a finish. Biagio making certain that Prince Gabriel knows how he feels in no uncertain terms.
Yeah, he's not bitter at all, is he?
Well, for the record, Biagio Crescenzo does hold a stipulated rematch clause as part of his contract from being champion.
Prince Gabriel quickly into a headlock. What in the heck? This one, referee Reed Matthews is going to have his hands full. Not to mention, he's about a week away from his inevitable demise at the hands of Sin Bodhi. Oh! Action too fast to call on the early going here. Yeah, where do you even start?
Had a little, sorry for the dead air there. It's just so much happening. How do you keep track of all 4 of these bodies with high impact offense, these pump kicks back and forth?
Finally slowing down here a little bit. Kenny K, still with his sunglasses on, of course.
Still a marvel of physics. If anyone could ever figure out how he does it.
Kenny K defies physics with a lot of his offense. Oh my God! What a knee right to the jaw of Crescenzo.
Biagio tried to find a moment, but Kenny K was right there waiting.
And a well-measured spinning sidewalk slam on the last spine bender. We have yet to see a pinning attempt, and I think it might be a while until anybody gets one, considering you need to have everybody down even to secure an attempted pinfall.
Now an Allegiant seems...
Oh! Biagio decapitated by Prince Gabriel with that clothesline out of nowhere.
It would be smart of this crew to put together a sacrificial lamb and fight it out between the other three, but we'll see if there's that strategic influence amongst this group.
Okay, so who's the lamb then? If you're in this match, who are you advising to take out?
I would advise to take out the champion.
Oh, double flatliner by Biagio.
Beautiful. You take out the champion, you have a weaker opponent in Las Vegas. And Alonzo going for one of his suplexes now on Biagio.
Biagio paying tribute to the Ultimate Warrior for some reason.
He's in great shape. Don't be mean.
I mean, he is in great shape, but he's not in warrior shape. Oh my God! He just body slammed.
I've never seen Ultimate Warrior do that.
Nor have I. Double cover now, too. Could you imagine Biagio winning this match after a double cover? We would never hear the end of it.
It would be well earned.
Well, Biagio says he's done, so this early in the matchup, of course you know this is going to end in the next few seconds. Without a doubt.
Without
100%.
a doubt.
100% going to happen. Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. Rolls through, does Alonzo, showing off those amazing amateur wrestling skills, putting to use that low center of gravity. Suplex after suplex. There's a gut wrench, and Biagio on Dream Street right now.
That's the thing with Alvarez. Small frame, but as you said, a low center of gravity and incredibly strong, able to throw opponents around using those suplexes and able to tie them into knots with the submission ability. Remains to be seen if that can come into play.
Oh my God! Kenny K with a well-placed forearm. Alonzo sent into the corner.
Kenny K getting the better of all three opponents.
Kenny K is about to do some really cool stuff. I have a feeling.
Wrestler sandwich.
Barrel roll forearm. Oh! Flying kick right into the face. And a fireman's carry from Kenny K. Dumps him onto the knees of Prince Gabriel. There's a cover, 1, 2, and Prince Gabriel barely able to kick out at 2. Kenny K rolls into the cover for Biagio. Too close to the ropes, but still able to get the shoulder up. Kenny K now in control of this contest. Blocks the right hand from Alonzo. Scoop slam backbreaker. The first backbreaker of this contest, and you know it ain't gonna be the last.
So many spines, so little time for Kenny K.
Slingshot fireman's carry backbreaker. I've never seen that variation before. 1 and broken up at 1.5.
See that hustle from Prince Gabriel, not even allowing that to get to a 2, climbing, sprawling over Alvarez to break up that cover. Prince Gabriel might be a little bit concerned about these challenges. Wants to determine his own fate.
Wow, the force of those chops sending Biagio back into the corner. There's a drop kick to the back to Gabriel. Biagio still on that second rope. Not even sure he's aware of it. Kenny K now sent into Biagio. What? Triple German suplex!
That height that Biagio Crescenzo fell from. My God, I'll be lucky if he doesn't have spinal damage as well.
Capture suplex, dumping Gabriel right on top of his head.
And that's what I talk about, that deceptive power of Alvarez. Look at how much bigger Prince Gabriel is.
Oh! T-bone rotating suplex. 1, 2. Interrupted by Biagio.
Unfortunate positioning. Biagio was right there, right next to the cover.
Oh my God, misses with the kick the first time, did not miss the second.
Right to the temple. Biagio calling him Prince Gabriel. You know that's who he wants to be.
Oh my God. Beautiful roundhouse kick from the reigning West Coast champion in this non-title matchup.
All 4 men are up.
What? Oh my God, look at the strength of Prince Gabriel. Double fall away slam.
Fall away in a Samoan drop, I believe. Incredible power from Prince Gabriel.
Truly showing the strength of a lion here. Biagio, Quesadora into a flatliner.
And that's that innovative offense of Biagio Crescenzo.
There's a thin, blurry line between genius and insanity, and Crescenzo tap dances across it every time he's in that ring. Oh my God, what a kick.
Few are more creative than Kenny K.
Oh my God, and Alonzo, if he gets kicked in the face one more time and doesn't have a way to break his fall, there is nothing between him and this hardwood floor but air and regret.
Looks like Kenny K's not letting him hit the floor. Looks like Kenny K's trying to bring him back in the ring, setting up for a superplex perhaps.
Oh! Superplex over Biagio! Gabriel looking for that spear, did not get it. He got it! Second rope spear out of nowhere on Biagio. 1, 2, and 3. What a match!
What a dominant statement by Prince Gabriel. Taking out 3 of the top contenders in the division all at once, and the title wasn't even on the line.
Which means Prince Gabriel gets to choose his opponent when Best of the West comes to the FSW Arena in Las Vegas on Saturday, February the 19th for Worlds Collide.
It'll be very interesting to see how the strategic mind of Prince Gabriel works and whom he selects to be his challenger.
I'm quite curious to know if he's going to pick somebody who he feels like he can defeat quickly and soundly.